guys? It brought to my attention that there was, you said some things to Randy about things that Anthony was saying about him selling his home. Do you remember calling Randy?
I didn't call him.
You didn't call Randy?
No, he was in Virginia. He contacted me. But, I found the phone record. Randy called me. There was no mention at all of Anthony Brown because I didn't know who started the rumor.
Okay.
That's my answer.
And what was the rumor?
The rumor was that Randy was selling his home, he was going to quit the city, and that he was going to get he said that I told him he was going to get a divorce, but I didn't hear that part. I don't remember that at all. So, but that's exactly what I told him. There was no name involved in it. Okay. Zero. And let me add, before you go on, please. If I knew Anthony's name was involved, I would have been a real dumbass to say it. And I didn't. So that's where I'm leaving it.
So you didn't call Randy, first of all?
No, it was a received call. It was 1:13 p.m., something like that. I'll have to pull. I just knew what was going on. I only know what Randy's told me. Tom doesn't have the time, and I'm sure that he doesn't want to talk about this stuff outside of this realm. But I really don't know exactly what's going on, except for what he just told me.
Except for what he told
you. Because Randy told me that was about rumors about stuff Anthony said. Well, I'm like, where does that bring me in?
Okay, when did you know that?
When I came back to work. What is today? Wednesday? Yesterday. So.
All right. Well, Randy, that's not what you told Tom and I the other day. Okay. When did you get a call from Randy? 1:13.
I have to look it up. I don't have that stuff. But after he told me yesterday, I'm thinking Randy, because I even told you, Randy. Can I cross talk a little? I told cross talk. I'm asking. I'm trying to be respectful here. I communicated to you that you called me, and you did not disagree with me. Okay. And that's after I went and checked the records on the phone. So, I don't have a printout of it, but so it was it wasn't like I called him with this thing. Hey, guess what Anthony's saying? Because that's what it's kind of been construed as here. I can tell. I can see it, and that's not how it went. Period.
Tell that
because there wouldn't be an issue if there wasn't a name attached to it, and there was no name attached to it. That's my perception of this situation. Because that's just one person that I am not about to even mention a name about. So, we've got our past that's never going to go away, Mr. Wise. So,
Randy, what happened?
Exactly as I mentioned last week. Phone call. Anthony, your side home. Anthony saying I was getting a divorce.
Wait. Phone call from whom?
From the.
When did that happen?
At 9:19 p.m. May 3rd.
That was Monday?
Correct.
You were on vacation?
Correct.
Were you in town?
Pardon?
Were you here?
Virginia.
Okay. And do you remember getting a call from Danny earlier that day? Or you calling Danny earlier that day?
Don't recall.
Or any other day?
I was talking, but I don't recall.
Okay. But did you guys, when you get this call at 9:19 on Monday, what was said? What was told to you?
That there was some shit going on in the shop that Anthony said I had to sell my house because I was getting a divorce. Couldn't afford it, and Rich Donovan was saying that I either couldn't do my job or that I wouldn't like doing the job. Here. That's it.
Okay. And who told you those things?
Okay.
Have you guys had any conversation about that any time before that or any time since that over the phone while you were on vacation that week?
I don't know.
And when you came back from vacation, Denny was on vacation, right?
Yeah.
And did you talk to Anthony at all? Anthony Brown?
Well, how this came about is in the morning when I came back, it was just me and Matt Shaw in the break room. Everyone else was on vacation or gone. And I just jokingly said, I guess I've been the top of the shop. And I told Matt, just what I just told you. And he just kind of laughed and went out to the truck. The jet was getting ready to go, and Anthony walked by and came up to start talking, and Matt said, I didn't see him at first. Anthony was behind me, and Matt said, tell Anthony what you heard. I said, no. Anthony said, what? So I told Anthony verbatim what I just spoke to you about. And that's when then Matt, Anthony, and I talked to him. And I didn't, if I'd have known, honestly, that this was going to happen, I wouldn't have started work then and night. I don't like being in these situations, and here I am. But that, well, elsewhere, as you know, in the shop, so.
Well, I guess, and you're saying that Denny called you, we're sorry that Randy called you.
Yeah, I didn't make any calls out. So, not to this phone. I never do. He never answers it. Let's say it. I mean, I know that about calling. He doesn't have voicemail. He never answers the phone. So.
You're saying that I never called him. You called him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we're at work, or something, I know he's going to pick it up, but after hours or on vacation, I've never gotten him. I mean, maybe a few times. I shouldn't say never. It's not a good way to contact him.
Here's your phone. Is it still on?